So why did my channel name change? Let's talk about it. Hey developers, so if you may have noticed that the YouTube channel, formerly known as Erik Hanchett, has changed. The reason I went ahead and did that is because, well, a couple of reasons. One of which is when people saw my channel name, it was my full name, Erik Hanchett, which is fine. But I think people didn't really know what the channel was about. And when I left comments on other people's channels, they didn't know who I was. And by just looking at my name, it didn't really give any kind of idea of what my channel was or if they should even click on my name to find out about my channel. So I really wanted to change the name of the channel to Program with Erik. So it kind of gives a little bit more of an idea of what you're going to expect if you come to the channel, instead of just my name, Erik Hanchett. Also, the name Program with Erik is also the name of my website, which is programwitherik.com. So it makes a lot of sense that those two should be tied together in some way. I also leave a link to Program with Erik in every single one of my videos, so it's probably pretty obvious, but it's also well worth changing. It was also linked to my Google Plus account, which I guess I'm the only person that still uses that service? Maybe? Nevertheless, it actually made it harder to change the name of the channel because since it was connected to my Google Plus account, I would have to change my name to like Program with space Erik as my first and last name to change the name of the channel, which didn't make any sense. And another problem with having the Google Plus account attached is that I couldn't add any other managers or any other people to the channel itself. In other words, if I needed to have someone help edit some videos, or if I needed to give them temporary access to my account, I'd have to give them full access to my Gmail account, which I didn't want to have to do. So YouTube has this thing called brand accounts. This is kind of getting a little inside baseball, but what that is that YouTube allows people to be owners of channels and then have managers of the channels and then have community managers. And each one of those levels have different sort of levels of what they can do. So I definitely wanted to make sure I had that in place so that way I can add people underneath me when I get to that point where I need a little bit more help with the channel itself. Of course, there's a couple of problems with doing this. One of which you may have noticed is that all my comments were deleted. So I probably had hundreds and hundreds of comments that I left, mostly on my own videos, but on other channels too. And all those comments didn't come along, so they were all deleted. So if you go back to some of my older videos, you'll see conversations which look unusual because I'm responding to people, but my comments were deleted when I moved my channel from my Google Plus to the brand account to Program with Erik that you see now. So I went back through and I updated some of the latest videos with comments to make more sense, but that's fortunately one thing we're going to have to live with. And also, I actually signed up for a name for my channel, a custom URL, and that didn't come either, but I didn't really advertise that anywhere. But if you ever want to come to my channel, I actually bought a domain name, erik.video, erik.video, and that will always point to my YouTube channel, so keep that in mind. So yeah, that was just a few reasons why I changed the name from Erik Hanchett to Program with Erik. I think in the long run, it's going to work really well. Like I said, it really describes my channel better than what my name was before. There might be some kinks going in. If you guys see any problems with the name channel change, if you're, for example, unsubscribed, then let me know. Just leave a comment below if you've seen any problems. I haven't seen too many, but it's just been the first day or two. But thank you so much for watching. And by the way, if you don't already know, below I've included some links to some Udemy courses, some ones I recommend. I'm an affiliate for them, so I do get a couple bucks if you click on it. So I appreciate it. And also, if this is the first time watching one of my videos, thank you so much. Click on that subscribe button, and if you want, click on that little bell icon. You'll be notified every time I upload a video. I upload videos about all sorts of programming topics, tutorials, advice, some vlogs. So thank you so much. Take care.